Hello, welcome to Sage Intuitive Love. Understand that these messages may or may not resonate, but for those that it does, please leave your comments down below. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can email me at sageintuitivelove@gmail.com. All of my information is in the description box down below. For Apple iPhone and iPad users, you can contact me on the Instant Go app. Trust me, it is a lot quicker that way. I'm offering my love potions oil, my money oil, my protection oil, as well as my spiritual baths. So if you're interested in any of those products, definitely email me or contact me on the Instant Go. I'm also giving a 25% off discount for Maven's Extra Virgin Hair. So if you're into hair extensions, check out the link below. Click that link and get that 25% off of your purchase. So let's get started. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of July. This is a snippet. We're going to take a quick peek and see what is to come for Aries. I really hope that you guys are enjoying your season. I know that we are entering the 4th of July, and I want to wish all of you a happy 4th of July in advance. So let's see, Spirit Guides. Let me just adjust my camera. Okay. Spirit Guides, please give me clear messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for July 2018. What is the energy for Aries for July? You have reconciliation. From someone from your past is returning. At the bottom of the deck, you have past life relationship. You have known each other before. So maybe you could be deciding to reconcile with someone from your past, or someone from your past wants to reconcile with you. So let's see what is happening here. Spirit guides, please give me clear messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for July 2018. What is the message for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What are the messages you want Aries to know for the month of July 2018? Okay, let me just break these cards down. The bottom of the deck, you have the Moon card here in the reverse. This is just letting me know that there may have been some type of deception in the past, some type of secrets in the past in regards to this relationship. So let's see. The first card that we have is the Page of Cups here in the reverse. Second card we have is the Ace of Coins here in the reverse. The next card that we have is the Tower card here. And lastly, we have the Eight of Cups here in the reverse. So what this is telling me is that this love offer was dropped in the past. I feel like you may want to reconcile with someone, or someone wants to reconcile with you after this deception. I feel like this person could be emotionally unavailable, or maybe you're emotionally unavailable to this person. With the Ace of Coins here in the reverse, is just letting me know that maybe you will be turning down an offer, or this person will be turning down your offer. The Tower card here, there is a sudden change or a shakeup in the month of July I see for you. And with the Eight of Cups, in the reverse, being unable to emotionally walk away from a situation, or not wanting to walk away, either you or this person. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers and see what they have to say. Spirit guys, please give me clear messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. What are the messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising? What is this Page of Cups here for Aries? Why is the Page of Cups here in the reverse for Aries? Why is the Page of Cups here in the reverse for Aries? Why is the Page of Cups here in the reverse? Oh, there it goes. You got the Eight of Cups here, like I said. Maybe you walked away from this person at one point, or they walked away from you. And they were emotionally unavailable. With the King of Swords here in the reverse, you could have been dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. But I feel like either you or this person walked away from a situation, and they're not communicating. They're not charging in to communicate. Or maybe you did not want to communicate, or you decided to cut communication. But I'm seeing here you invested a lot of time in this relationship that you walked away from, Aries. I'm also seeing here, you know, you're not confident in whether or not you should communicate your emotions or your feelings, maybe because this person has walked away from you or is just emotionally unavailable to you. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Swords here in the reverse. I feel like someone was trapped in a situation, was in a mental prison. Either when you walked away from them or they walked away from you, they left you trapped in a mental prison. And now they have freed themselves out of this mental prison and could have walked away from something that they invested a lot of time and emotion into. Or this is you, Aries. And this person, you know, they had to walk away, or when you walked away, it really messed with their self-confidence. I feel like in the month of July, even though you walked away, you're not sure whether or not you should communicate. Okay? You don't want to communicate your emotions, or you're not communicating your emotions. Okay? But I do feel like someone has freed themselves out of this situation and has walked away emotionally. So let's see, what is this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here in the reverse? Maybe you don't want to communicate because you're fearful that they'll turn down your offer here with the Ace of Coins. Clarifying that is the Eight of Wands. I feel like you want to communicate to this person, but you're holding yourself back from communicating your emotions because you don't want this person to turn down your offer. Clarifying that is the Six of Swords here in the reverse, which talks about being unable to move forward, someone being unwilling or unable to move forward from a situation, or not wanting to move forward anymore, not wanting to go back to the past. I feel like you could definitely want to communicate how you are feeling, but you're fearful that they're going to turn down your offer, but you still have not moved on mentally from this situation, Aries, or they haven't moved on mentally from this situation and want to communicate with you and is fearful that you will turn down their offer. Please apply these messages as it relates to your circumstance. Let's clarify this Eight of Wands. What does Aries want to communicate? What does Aries want to communicate? What is this communication about? What is the communication about? What is this communication about? You got the Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse, okay? Wanting to communicate, knowing that the wheel is not in your favor if you do communicate. The Eight of Swords here in the reverse once again. Someone has freed themselves out of the situation mentally. They're no longer trapped or imprisoned, and you know that. And I feel like that's the reason why you are holding yourself back from communicating to this person, because you already know that they're going to turn down your offer. You know the will is not in your favor because they have freed themselves out of the situation. But I do feel like you will communicate. But I feel like when you communicate, it's not going to change anything. It's not going to change them turning down your offer. okay? Because like I said, maybe you left them in a mental prison, okay? Maybe you up and left them, all right? But you do want this reconciliation. Or maybe this person did this to you. So the Tower card here is talking about a major transformation. A major transformation in the way that you think, the way that you see things. It's talking about a major shakeup. It's talking about a faulty foundation crumbling, okay? But I feel like with the Tower card here, it's a sudden change, okay? Maybe it's a change in your emotions, or maybe it's a change with this person, okay? Some of you could be getting kicked out of the house, or kicking somebody out of the house, throwing somebody out of the house, okay? And that could be the major shakeup in the month of July. So let's clarify this Tower card. It's clarified by the Seven of Cups, okay? A major shakeup, confusion with the Seven of Cups, illusion, delusion. It also talks about drinking, okay? So some of you could be getting kicked out of the house, or you're throwing someone out of the house, and I feel like there's some sort of confusion here. So you also have, yeah, the Ace of Swords here in the reverse. Yes, a major shakeup, a disaster, okay? The Ace of Swords here in the reverse talks about a disaster, and you're unclear of why this is even happening in the month of July. Left wondering why this is even happening, or why did this even happen. And we have here the Magician card here in the reverse. This is you, okay? Some form of manipulation will cause a shakeup, okay? I'm also seeing a shakeup in your emotions. Once this shakeup happens, it could give you mixed emotions. With the Ace of Swords, you could be trying to reach out to this person, but communication has been cut off or blocked. You're unable to get through to this person. And I feel like it's due to some form of manipulation. Maybe manipulation that you've caused on yourself, or someone else's manipulation, okay, Aries? So why is the Eight of Cups here in the reverse? So I feel like someone here could possibly be getting kicked out of the house, or you are kicking someone out of the house, and it leaves you in a state of confusion. It's a disaster. Communication has been cut off. With the Seven of Cups, you could have felt like you had another option, okay? Maybe you thought this person would have been another option, okay? Someone from your past. Or maybe they thought that way about you because they had this shakeup. But I feel like either you or they have cut communication. So once this shakeup happens, it's like someone is unable to leave the shakeup, okay? So it's looking like there's some type of confusion. There's a block in communication. Someone is not thinking clearly here, and it causes a shakeup. Clarifying the Eight of Cups is like you have the Ten of Wands. So it's like you're burdened. It's like you have to pack up your shit and you have to leave, but you're unable to leave with the Eight of Cups here in the reverse. You're unable to leave, all right? And then you have the Two of Pentacles. Some of you were juggling. Some of you were juggling, okay? Or someone was juggling, and someone made a decision to kick you out, or you made a decision to kick someone out, but it's like you're unable to leave. You have nowhere to go. But I see you grabbing your stuff and trying to leave, okay? Maybe this is the reason why the reconciliation is happening. Why is this Ten of Wands here? This is your energy, the Ten of Wands. Three of Swords. Third party situation, heartache, being heartbroken, unable to leave a situation, even though you're kicked out. It's like someone decides to throw you out, or you just decide to throw someone out and they have to grab their stuff and leave, but they end up on the sidewalk because they have no other options. Okay, they have nowhere else to go. And I'm seeing heartache here. Okay, and you got the Chariot card here. Okay, heartache, maybe because you realize that someone has moved on. Someone that you thought was an option has moved on. Okay, and you have to move. The Chariot also talks about you having to move. Okay, being blinded by someone else's decision and having to take action on something in the past. I feel like you're going to come out of isolation with this person that you want to reconcile with, hoping that you could, you know, have a stable home or a stable household. But I feel like because of the decision that you made in the past, you could have ended up in a commitment with two people. And I feel like this person is going to turn down your offer. You're going to be very emotional about everything that is happening, okay? Very emotional about what is happening. I feel like, Aries, you could have been deceptive, or this person was deceptive to you, and in the month of July someone wants to reconcile. This is a past life relationship. You've known this person before. You know, I feel like this person is emotionally unavailable. They have freed themselves out of the situation, has decided to walk away. They're not charging in to communicate, okay? Or maybe it's you that's not charging in to communicate because you freed yourself and walked away. I feel like this person wants to communicate, but they know that they walked away in the past. And with the Page of Cups here in the reverse, it's talking about a missing opportunity, missing an opportunity. I feel like this person from your past, they wanted something serious with you, and or you could have wanted something serious with them, but they turned down your offer. I feel like you walked away from this person, okay? Or this person could have walked away from you, and it left you not very confident in yourself, not very confident in your emotions and feelings, and it left you with a lot of question marks. But what I'm seeing here is that someone that has walked away wants to express their feelings, but they're unable to. They're holding themselves back. Maybe because they already know that the answer is going to be no. They already know that the wheel is not in their favor, even if they do communicate to this person. And it could be the reason why they are communicating to this person is because of a shakeup, some sort of confusion, some sort of devastation, someone being cut off, okay, out of nowhere. And due to this confusion, like I said, someone could have to pack up their stuff and leave, and they're going to be heartbroken because they're unable to go back to where they thought they could go, okay? So the Chariot card, like I said, talks about movement, okay? Some of you are moving in the month of July, moving into a new place. Some of you are not communicating that you're moving because you don't want to miss the opportunity. I feel like there could have been a major decrease in your financial situation, and this could be the reason why this shakeup is happening as well. If you're with someone, this person has emotionally checked out, have become emotionally unavailable. They're not expressing their emotions to you. They're not telling you how they're truly feeling about the decrease in finances. I feel like there will be some communication, and the will is not going to be in your favor. It could erupt into a total shakeup, confusion, chaos, tragedy, okay? Not wanting to walk away from a situation, trying to reconcile with someone, but ultimately having to pack up your shit and leave, and someone being heartbroken, okay? So, wow. Let's see what is the lesson here for Aries. What is the lesson here for Aries? What is the karmic lesson here for Aries? Someone is just making a decision, and you're going to have to take action on it. You're going to have to leave. or someone has decided that they want you to leave. And the person that you thought you had an option with, maybe somebody you thought you could reconcile with from your past, it's now you're unable to do that. So your karmic lesson is blame, okay? It says, I accept responsibility for my own well-being, realizing that you have to take responsibility for your own well-being. Because if you go back to this person, they're going to turn down your offer. I feel like it's a major shakeup in your relationship, and you could be blaming each other for why things are not working out. And it could just cause a lot of confusion, a lot of chaos. But I'm seeing here at the bottom of the deck, you do have perseverance. You're going to have to persevere through this. It says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So you're going to have to set your mind to it if you are kicked out, and persevere. Move away from the situation. When this shakeup happens out of nowhere, you know, you could be arguing with this person that you're with, and they throw you out because you guys are blaming each other, and then you trying to go back and reconcile with someone from the past that you could have been deceptive to, and you're blaming the person that you were with for why you cannot reconcile with the person from your past. You're gonna have to persevere through all of this. Okay, Aries, I really hope that you guys enjoyed your reading. Please like, share, subscribe to this channel. This is a snippet, and I will be posting July readings as well, okay? So love and light, guys. Peace and blessings to all of you. Definitely check out that description box down below. And I hope to speak to you guys soon. Bye.